Wildman, where are you?
As you know, I've created some controversial pieces of art that I have public on the internet. And I don't want to take them down because once I put a piece of art up publicly, I think it tells a story about my mental state, and I'm hoping ideally they'll make a book or a movie or something with my art. But I feel guilty about having some of the artistic pieces up, like when I talk about you, when I talk about Dale, my stepdad, when I talk about Dad. I'm afraid that they'll see these artistic pieces and they'll be like, wow, Andrew's really negative about me. Andrew is really mean. Andrew is really nasty. But you know, so a lot of it, I'm not in the right frame of mind. My mental state is delusional, manic, crazy, and you know, my mom I know will forgive me no matter what I say. She'll always love me no matter what.
Yes, mothers always love.
So I could say my mom is a pedophile serial killer, and she'd be like, Andrew was a little confused there. Andrew.
That's okay, my son.
But like, say I hate my stepdad. He's a nasty. You know what I mean? He might be hurt. He might be upset. But know this: I get confused. I get delusional. I get frustrated. And then the same goes for my dad, who you know as Poppy, but that's an immature name, Bob. But my dad. I've said some nasty and negative things about him. I've accused him of being a pedophile, but the reality is he's not perfect, but I love my dad very much. I love my mom very much. I love my stepdad very much. And
we love you.
And we've got a lot of love. And
lot of love.
I get confused. I don't mean any harm when I do these things. I'm just mentally ill.
But you know it, and you get back from there. You bring yourself back, and that's the key.
That is the key.
Bringing yourself back and helping others out there that get confused. To bring yourself back.
And I know these things. You might say, take this negative art down. You know, but I want because it tells a story about my life, and I want this to be public on the internet. So let's say like a media company finds it and they're like, wow, this tells a really good story about mental illness, overcoming mental illness. Even though it might be hurtful to my dad, it might be hurtful to you, it might be hurtful to my stepdad, I still want it to be up publicly. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's something that's important to you. The only thing is you have to be careful, because sometimes if you write things that, even if you are in a situation like that, it can be as you see what's going on in the media today. It's fake news.
You can get in trouble for something.
And you know, saying fake news, even if you're confused, when you are clear, that's where you have to edit.
It's like the boy who cried wolf.
Right. You have to edit, and you have to say what isn't fake news and what is fake news.
And yeah. So you know, I think people, when they see my art, when they see what I write, they know this guy is clearly not in his right frame of mind. He's confused.
Well, I mean, yes and no.
And just know I'm mentally ill most of the time. I live in my own little fog. You know, it sucks, but I'm a special guy.
But you're going to move forward. You have goals and dreams, and that's what we're focusing on.
I'm gonna overcome my mental illness, and you know, I'm not gonna take down the posts about you, Dad, or Dale. I'm going to keep them up because I think it tells a story about overcoming mental illness. And I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I love you all very much. I apologize.
Apology accepted.
Thank you, Mama. That is what it is.